as you know already, tech is very expensive. So when we buy it, we want it to last long, or at least more than 2 or 3 or even 4 years. And my experience with buying the SANDISK Extreme Pro SSD, I would say it's terrible. And the reason why I would say that is because when I stumble across items with discount, I would be very happy because it means that I'm able to get that specific accessories for a cheaper price and expect a decent value. And that is what happened with the SanDisk Extreme Pro SSD. It's not the version 2, it is the SanDisk Extreme Pro Portable SSD. So I think it is the normal version, not a Pro, and it is 2 terabytes. And when I bought this SanDisk, it was on a discount, but it was still quite expensive. I bought it from B&H, so it was shipped all the way from America to Cambodia. And the reason why I bought it all the way there is because in Cambodia this is actually quite expensive back then. It was about $300 to nearly $400, but right now the price has fallen because of a lot of news regarding SanDisk failures. I always think that, oh man, I'm quite lucky, I spent quite a lot of money on it and it hasn't failed yet. Boy oh boy, it failed on me yesterday. While editing the video, I noticed that I wasn't able to create new project in Final Cut Pro because I ran out of storage. But guess what? Prior to that, I have about 800 gigabyte left on my external SSD. So then I was like, oh, what happened? And I went on, I plugged it in again, I went on disk utility, and my Mac kept crashing. It kept on crashing over and over again. I switched my laptop, I plugged it in, and the other Mac still crashes when I use the SanDisk SSD. So then I went on the internet, I tried my best searching for solutions, and 24 hours later I wasn't able to find a solution that helped me solve my problem. And that is why I turned on a camera and made this video. And basically to share with you guys that when investing in an external SSD, you should probably not go for SanDisk. For other brand, I can't speak for them, except for Samsung. I have been using the Samsung T5 SSD for nearly 4 years, ever since my second year in university. Now it has been 2 years since I graduated, so it's probably been 5 years since I used this SanDisk T5 SSD. And this, I have barely used this for more than a year and a half. And it has already failed on me. Like, why? Like, I spent a lot of money on it, and I would say at least I deserve to use it for 4 years. If this failed after 3-4 years after using it, then it's fine. But I have barely even edited on this SanDisk SSD. I spent most of my time editing project on the T5. This is mostly for storing stuff, and it just failed on me. So I made this video because I'm quite pissed that I lost my money, and I don't think that SanDisk is even going to respond to any of the problems that I have, because based on my research, people say that their customer service is horrible, so I'm not even going to bother emailing them about my problems. So yeah guys, what is the moral of the story? Well, probably do not buy a SanDisk SSD, or if you want to buy one, check for reviews very carefully. Even then, it's a bit hard because when I check for reviews on that, people say that they are good, and I bought it and it failed on me. So it's very confusing, the whole situation. And yeah, hopefully right now I'm not going to spend money on another SSD because I want to save up my money for other things. So I'm going to use my internal Mac storage, which fortunately my M1 Max has 4 terabyte, which I bought off a discount. So yeah, I'm going to be editing on that for a while. But yeah, that is my experience with the SanDisk Extreme Pro SSD. Not even the V2 that experienced a lot of failure, and it still failed after 1 year and a half after using it. Anyway, hopefully you guys learned a few lessons from this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like, and a subscribe would be appreciated. And with that being said, thanks you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, goodbye, and peace.